There is a war that's happening. And whatever you think might be going on, they do want to turn this into a communist gulag. And some people votes in favor of them people.
Yeah.
Lenin, he called them useful idiots because they don't know it yet. But some of them's going to the camp with us who. Well, no, I think we're in the dawn of a new era. That things have shifted, but not. We don't know all of how this is going to turn out yet. But it'll be better than it was. That's what we want. Okay, now we're going to do some cowboy poetry.
Yeah.
So do you? We're going to do a little bit so you know what's going on before we get serious.
Okay, like what?
Like what? Like the one I did last night.
Yeah, the
old home place.
The old home place to your mom's. Yeah.
Yeah. So you do I just do this and your inspiration happens and then
I think I've got a song. I think I've got a rotation for it already. Anyway.
Rotation. I was talking musical terms with them people at the barn, and they got because they plays the pipes and they got little things that you can play at the campfire, and those are awesome sounds. Those are heart. That'd make you want to get on your kilt and strap on your sword and go out there and kill them people that's opposing you. But make sure you're killing for the right side.
That's right, yeah.
Okay, so we're going to do the same introduction for both of these. You'll do them in separate clips there. Hey, master videographer.
Yeah, well, it would be because she stopped it and this would be a new one, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, are you going to stop it and start it again so it's not way long for my wife to have to edit if she's going to...
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
So, howdy, you
Howdy.
people. Yes, Rick Whitaker. On guitar. Say your name again there, Miss Professional Videographer.
Jamie Mithing.
Yeah, that's a mouthful.
And who are you?
Scotty.
There you be, Scotty
Hey.
at the historic Reasoner Ranch, bringing you some poetry and some music here on this February day.
February. Yes. So, welcome all you people. This is already probably on our YouTube channel, but this is going to get on there again if this turns out. And Rick will get this on his channel, which is...
Yeah, Rex Titter. Make sure you visit Rex Titter on YouTube.
Subscribe, like, comment, all of that stuff.
Okay,
Poem
let's see if
that
I
my-
remember your mother's poem
A
now.
poem that my mother wrote. It's not the dawn of a new era. This is... Okay, we better
putting the
start
old
that
one.
thing again. And what's this thing called? There are memories of my childhood. The old home place. Okay.
Yeah, the old home place, yeah.
Are we going to start again?
3, 2, 1.
Take 2. The Old Home Place by Helen Reeser. Rick Whitaker on guitar. Our videographer is...
Jamie Mithing.
by the time this is all over, I'll maybe take a stab at saying that. Howdy, welcome all you people out there in the YouTube world, Facebook. The Old Home Place by Helen Leslie Reeser. She was my mom. Leslie's her old name. There are memories of my childhood that time will not erase, of good times and of bad times too, back on the old home place. It lies hidden in a valley in the dear old Cypress Hills. The Indians likely camp there to escape the winter's chills. The hills and the trees surround it. They break the fury of the wind. They must have camped there often while their buffalo they skinned. There are many Indian cellars, teepee rings, and heads of arrows to be found along the 6-mile creek by the crossings and the narrows. I've tramped along the creek banks and I've waded in the summer. I've listened to the flicker call or sat and watched the drummer. I love the old home place down there where I spent my childhood years. There one could feel so close to God and tell him all their hopes and fears. In those carefree days of childhood, the folks didn't have much money and both of them worked awfully hard, but you know it's sort of funny. We had more than lots of other kids. Love, time, and peace were ours. There was space to grow in, and the birds and trees and flowers. We also had the home we loved, and there's not one of the 7 who doesn't feel way down inside that it was pretty close to heaven. I could sit beside the rushing spring in warm and sunny weather and watch the thirsty horses drink with their smell of sweat and leather. I can close my eyes and see it all, the log house in the coulee, the corrals, the barn, the water trough. I will tell you folks quite truly. So all may go our separate ways as we compete in life's long race. We may never find the peace we had back on the old home place. There are memories of my childhood that time will not erase, of good times and of bad times too, back on the old home place. Like, share, comment, and may God bless everybody on the other side of that screen.
Peace. And now I think that song, I wrote that song myself, so no one else has ever heard that song.
No?
No, so that goes with that. Did I do it again? Yeah, I did. What do I do?
It's over there.
Let's see how that turned out, because